Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is just a follow-up video. I just wanted to kind of cover the Google Pixel 6 after I've been using it for about 3 weeks now.
C. Butler.
And I wanted to talk to you why I actually am kind of addicted to this device. I don't really want to use any other device right now, but let me talk about that right after this. But make sure you stay locked into the end of the video. Make sure you subscribe, get notified for more videos just like this. But if you're already a part of the crew, so now the Google Pixel 6, in my opinion, is probably one of the best decisions that you can make right now. I actually been using this thing for the last 3 weeks, and I can't say anything really bad about it except that Android 12 has been really glitchy. But the first thing you're going to notice is that the display on this thing is going to be absolutely gorgeous. It doesn't matter if you're using it just like for daily usage and you want to scroll through different multitasking is really quick on here. Obviously everything is going to be really nice, but the display looks really good. When you go into the settings, you get the option to change the display to this option right here where it says 90 hertz, and you can change it back to 60 if you do want to. You won't notice a huge difference, but you will notice it's really smooth, but you will see the frames when you're scrolling without the 90 hertz. So I just wanted to throw that out there. But the display on here will adjust to pretty much any environment you go in, and doesn't matter if I'm using it outdoors in direct sunlight or whatever. It's really snappy when it comes to the screen, really colorful. It's a huge actual screen on here with that punch hole in the middle, which it's not interfering with the experience that you're getting on the device. So social media, I like to listen to music a lot on my Google Pixel 6 right here. So another thing I like is that this device has Bluetooth 5.2. So there's a variety of options you can use when it comes to wireless charging earbuds. I'll leave a link down below for the Soundpeats H1 and the Trenya T10s, but there are a ton of headphones that you can use. These are the some of my favorite ones, the Google Pixel Buds right here. Obviously we have those, but they don't offer the wireless charging because they're the A series. But like I said, these two, the Trenya and the T10s, do offer wireless charging. So that means you can actually wirelessly charge this device when you go to battery and you go to the share. You could turn that on, and then you could pretty much charge your headphones on your device. So you're gonna see the light on here, start to blink because it's charging on the back of your phone. So that's really crazy. So I like the display. I like the actual performance of this device. But right now we're going to get into the quality of this device. It's just really high quality because you could use the wireless charging feature, obviously, but the screen is really going to be beautiful when you're looking at multimedia or something. So if you go to like a 4K video, 8K video, let's just put the 4K video on. This is the Ultra HD. And the sound is going to be crazy because it's the dual speakers. So you could hear the sound of the speaker sounds really crazy. Let me skip these ads because I know we have to watch those. So you can see how crazy the screen looks. And the speakers are a really good part about this phone, is that the listening experience is always on point. So let me just show you the colors of this device. Just looks really good. So far I really love the display on this device. It has a really nice, really nice panel on this guy. So basically we're getting a 6.4 inch full HD plus. If you want to know the specs or whatever, it's going to be an AMOLED display, so that's why it looks really good. 403 for the PPI, 90 hertz refresh rate, HDR 10 plus, scratch resistant with the Victus on the front. The 6 on the back, so it's not going to be like the Pro where it has the Victus on the back and on the front. This one has the Victus on the front but not on the 6 on the back. So we'll get into the cameras in just a second, but the screen obviously is one of the reasons I'm addicted to this device. Also the stereo speakers play a role in that as well. So the next thing I want to talk about is the actual camera system on this device. And I can't stress enough how crazy this device is when it comes to taking pictures. you're gonna get some really crazy pictures on here. So you could see like you're gonna get some really nice sunsets that I was getting on this device. The clouds and the everything just look really good. Let me show you the resolution of this photo. And you can see right here that it says 4080 times 3072. And so it's gonna be at this f2.2, and it's using the 2.35 millimeter, right? So really gorgeous shots on here when it comes to taking photos outdoors. And obviously it's gonna have some really cool features when it comes to the camera, right? Because when the thing about this device is it has that tensor chip. So if you wanted to crop out somebody in the background, all you would have to do is go to this option right here called Tools, and then the magic eraser will find suggested things that you can remove. In this case, it actually likes that woman, but if you did want to remove that, you definitely had that option to go ahead and do that, and it would just erase that out of the photo, right? So that's pretty crazy. It looks really clean how it did that. But if you wanted to just keep that, you can go ahead and add it back. So that's just another crazy feature about this device. The cameras on here are going to be extremely solid. Also, the battery life on this device is really good. I've been using this for pretty much all day now since it's 9:45 right now, and I woke up around, I'm ashamed to say I woke up a little bit late. So like, let's just test the battery from like, 11 o'clock or whatever. But let's see the battery usage on here. And it will show you like your usage that you would get. And it says that I have 5 hours and 43 minutes screen on time. And the phone was idle about 20 hours. And, the network standby time was 7 hours and 7 minutes. But the Pixel launcher was actually launched for about 20 hours. So let's just say I've been using this for about 20 hours or whatever. And I've been getting like 5 hours and almost 6 hours screen on time on this device. And I still got a lot of juice left. It's at 28%, right? So I could just, at night, I could put this on the wireless charger, and then by the morning time, I'll be back at 100. And then, I still even have enough juice to go through the next day, right? Because it's still going to go through the next day. But the performance on here is really crazy. You get this gaming mode for when you're using the device. So you could take like the shortcut for screenshots, screen recording. It'll show the frame rate for when you're gaming as well. You can also you can see right here, it shows the frame rate right here, and then pretty much when you close that, it's still there. So that's kind of cool. But you could just click that and you could see everything. Now let's see how fast it launches the PUBG mobile game if there's not any updates, right? Because sometimes the updates will take longer. But it's at 12.3, and right now I'm connected to the Wi-Fi, the regular one, not the 5 gigahertz one. And the performance on this device is going to be really smooth when we're looking at it. And the last thing I'm going to get into is the design and like the price and everything. But I'm just really addicted to this device when it comes to it, everything that it has to offer. So, you can get extreme graphics when it comes to the frame rate on here. And I really do like that part. It's at 30 frames per second right now on the PUBG mobile. And let's go ahead and wait for a match to start. Now obviously we got that Tensor chip. We also got the 5nm processing chip for incredible speeds, 8 gigabytes of RAM coupled with 128, or you can get the 256 version. But obviously this is going to be a powerhouse when it comes to gaming. So I just wanted to throw that out there, that it will be pretty powerful when it comes to gaming. So definitely a powerhouse for gaming and everything like that. Now, as far as the design of this device, it's gonna be aluminum alloy, right? So you're gonna see like aluminum on the sides, and when you do touch that at nighttime, it gets real cold to the touch, like if it's near a window or something like that. And then you got that frame camera right there. It's like a giant, like robot mask or something. It looks really good. You can see it comes up about 2 millimeters or something, and it just looks really cool on here. So with that that bar across the top of the Google Pixel 6 is crazy. I like the fact that some accessories do match the color of this device. One of my favorite colors is green, but that has that black and white color with the metal. It gets a little bit hot after I gamed on it. It does feel a little warm. It's not hot right now, it's just warm. But this glass right here on here, the 6, won't actually scratch at all because it's so solid. It's like almost scratch proof. It won't get fingerprints either, so it's just a really good design here that they used. I definitely am a huge fan of this design. Let me know how much of a fan you are of it, but I just truly like the design on here. It's a really solid overall design that they used. When you look at it, and I like how they have that double tap to wake. So like if you don't want to press the power button and reach up to turn on the display, you could just double tap. Fingerprint sensor every single time. The design on here is really good. They didn't put a headphone jack, so that's the only thing that kind of sucks. But other than that, it's a really good phone, and this is probably why I'm really addicted to this device right now. And I can't take my SIM card out of here because it's just a really good experience so far. I've just been really enjoying it, and the performance is really crazy with the accessories. The Bluetooth 5.2 obviously, so the sound is going to be really good, the battery is going to be really good, the design is going to be good, the cameras, the quality, and also the display. But let me know what you guys think down below about the Google Pixel 6. Let me know if you actually picked it up, if you did, if you are planning to pick it up. But I truly appreciate you for coming through and watching the whole video with me. And I'm going to get right back with you. I'm going to show up in the comment section. I'm going to answer all your questions. We'll check you guys later. But in the meantime, make sure you stay locked in for more videos just like this. But if you're already a part of the crew, salute. And I'm going to get right back with you. Peace. Later, crew. This phone is sick, yo.